hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is actually a challenge video, and this challenge emerged quite a long time ago, but I thought, you know what, it's a pandemic time, everyone is tight on budget. Not just pandemic, but in general people can be tight on budget, so I thought let's just make a video about affordable products and that you can create a full face of makeup under 1000 rupees. So this is exactly the video, but the makeup look that you're looking at right now is not the thing that I created, because guess what, I forgot to film the intro and outro for the video. So this is not what you're gonna be seeing as the end result, but I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, I did create a full face of makeup under 1000 rupees, and I will say I did heavily cheat in this video, and I have an explanation for that too, but I can promise that all the products that I have featured today will be available or are generally available all together under 1000 rupees. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't do this very specifically to the cut, but even without the whole discount thing, all these products come under 1500 or something. So yeah, I still think that's pretty affordable. Also, I have product recommendations and kind of alternatives throughout the video, and if I don't have it in the video, it will be in the description. So check the description out in case I've forgotten to put it in the video. So yeah, I think that is it. Let's get into the video. So I'm just gonna jump directly into the makeup, and oh yeah, this is how I look without makeup. In case you haven't watched me before and the person in the intro was very different from what I am here, then yes, this is exactly how I look without makeup. So yeah, let's get started with the foundation. The foundation of choice, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be cheating very heavily in this video because 1000 rupees, it might have been a lot of money back then, back in 2000, maybe 14, 15 or 12, 13. I don't remember exactly when this challenge started to emerge, but right now I don't think you can get a lot in 1000 rupees, but on discount you can probably get a full face of makeup in 1000 rupees, and that is exactly what I'm trying to prove to you guys today. So yeah, today's foundation of choice chose to go with the Lakme ones. Since I'm gonna be using this and not anything else, like not a concealer or anything, I decided to go with the foundation that is slightly lighter, because as you guys can see, online classes are very visible on my face right now. So I'm gonna start off with my Lakme one. This is in the shade W320 Warm Caramel, and I'm just gonna try and focus this in the centers of my face because that is where I need the most coverage. This has enough coverage for me to just work with it, so I don't feel the constant need to go ahead and get a concealer and conceal my under eyes when I use this foundation. So yeah, it is a pretty high, medium to high coverage foundation. I've already reviewed this foundation, so if you want it, it will be linked somewhere around. Also, in case you're new and you're like, wow, her under eye circles are really dark, I am very well aware. Don't even talk to me about under eye circles. I probably have gotten 5 hours of average sleep every day since online classes started. I also have classes on Saturdays. They are at 8 a.m. I have never felt this sleep deprived in my life ever before, even during my boards exams. Never felt that, but this time, yeah. So I'm just gonna apply this foundation everywhere that I need. I'm not applying this as a concealer, but I'm definitely more focusing this in the centers of my face. Also, I'm using a sponge. This is the colorbar sponge. Again, I have reviewed this as an extra video. If you want to know my whole review on this, check out that video. It will be linked somewhere around and in the description. You can still see some of my blemishes, but it still did a pretty good job at covering everything up. So yeah, that's why this is like enough coverage for me. If I was to go to an event or something, I would add a concealer, but if I was to just, you know, go out, then I wouldn't really bother so much. As you guys can see, there is a difference, but after you bronze and stuff, the foundation does come around, so I don't mind it being a shade lighter than my actual skin color. Did I even finish to talk about my under eye circles? I have 7:45 a.m. lectures, and as someone who sleeps very late at night, and when I say very late, it's probably later than what you're imagining. So yeah, it's like later than 2 a.m. sometimes. Don't follow me, kids. Don't do this. So yeah, my sleeping schedule is very bad right now, and that's why the under eye circles need a little bit more coverage right now. So I'm adding a little bit more foundation. I actually do not like a lot of product around my under eye area. I tend to find that using less is the key for good looking under eyes. So usually if I am putting on concealer, I would not put foundation underneath around my eye area. That just adds a lot more product to the under eye area, and I do not like that. But for today, we are gonna be working with whatever we have. Okay, so I'm done with my face. I'm just gonna set my under eyes, and for that I'm using my Wet n Wild contouring palette thing, this You guys know what this is. I've talked about it, and this is probably one of my favorite things to set my under eyes with. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this powder. Okay, the one issue I have with this foundation is that it creases really easily underneath my eyes. My other foundations don't do that, maybe because it does take some time to set down, so I just need to tap things in before I can apply powder to it. So also, this brush I got from Club Factory. Club Factory does not exist anymore for India, so I don't know where you can get that one, but I'm pretty sure you can find a similar set on Amazon. I'll try to link something that looks similar. Obviously I haven't tried it, but if I can find it, I'll try to link it somewhere in the description. I will use the other part of this after I do my blush. So the blush that I have here with me is an L18 lipstick. If you only have 1000 rupees, I'm pretty sure most people are gonna prioritize buying a blush, so I'm gonna use a lipstick as a blush. It's a pretty color. This is in the shade Pink Spice. I'm just gonna apply this on my hand and then pick it up with my sponge and then just try to see. And this is also the lipstick that I'm gonna be using later on for my lips, so that way I'm saving up on both of these by combining them. So yeah, clearly I applied way too much, but I'm just gonna try and blend this guy out. In real life, it's actually way more intense than I would like. Like on the camera, in my viewfinder, it's looking perfectly fine, but in real life, it's kinda a little bit heavy. And I've been liking the heavy blush look, but this one is way heavier than what I usually go for. So I'm just gonna do my other cheek as well. I'm gonna move on to my eyes first because I'm gonna use the same lipstick and I have product left on my hands. So I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna pick some product on that was left on my hand, and I'm not gonna put a lot of product in because it's liquid and I've already set my under eyes. Also, the sparrow is chirping. Let it chirp, you guys. It's happy. At least someone is happy in this world right now. I'm picking some product and I'm just lightly trying to build this color up. So I'm not applying a lot because if I did, then things would be a little bit clumpy, like the formulas wouldn't blend since I've already set it. But I'm just carefully applying. It's definitely workable. So that is all I'm gonna do with the lipstick. I think I've gotten a pretty natural look. I'm just gonna move on to my bronzer. So I'm finally gonna use the contour shade of this product. It's obviously not a contour, it's very much a bronzy kind of a color. Also, this is a Miniso brush, and this I got it because it looks so pretty. The gunmetal finish, absolutely stunning, but as a brush it's a little bit rough. It's not the best feeling brush on your face. In case you're planning to pick this one up for its purpose, then I wouldn't really suggest it. It's not that great in my opinions. And with the same brush that I use for my eyeshadow, like the lipstick, I'm gonna use this brown color since it's a little bit deeper and a little bit of a different tone than what the pink eyeshadow was. I'm gonna use this in my crease. If you want a more pinky look, just leave it at that and maybe slightly set the eyeshadow like the pink lipstick thing with some setting powder, but I'm just making use of whatever I have. So yeah. Also, one of the reasons why I'm having to, think about these things on discount. So the reason is people don't do foundations that are 100 rupees, 200 rupees for my skin tone. Most of these cheaper foundations are catered towards lighter skin tones, and I cannot find a shade, especially like in the L18 one. I know it retails for 100 rupees, cannot find my shade. The Swiss Beauty concealer retails for like 200 rupees, cannot find my shade. There's just not a lot of products in the Indian market that I can use for my skin tone, so that's the reason you're gonna be having to do with the whole discount thing. But I've made sure to choose the products that are often found on discount, so I hope that you guys don't mind it too much. Also, in case you guys want options, you can choose the Fit Me foundation, the one that comes in the tube. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit cheaper, so if you want to try it, you can go ahead and choose that one. I chose this one because this is 30 ml of product. That one, I think it's a little less than what ideal foundations have. This is not 30 ml, this is 25, but 5 ml I'm fine with. I hope amongst this one and the Wet n Wild one, you'll be able to find a foundation shade for yourself. Both of these foundations I've reviewed, I have liked them, I have loved them, and a comparison video of both of these foundations will be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. For the under eyes, I'm pretty sure Fit Me comes in a smaller kind of compact powder, so if you're not able to find the Wet n Wild one, you can go for that one. That is not a powder that I enjoy that much. It's an average product for me, so I don't really like that one. But in case you're not able to find this Wet n Wild one, that is a good option. It does the job of setting your under eyes in. For my eyes, I chose a mascara. I don't know what this retails for exactly, but I got it for 285 rupees or 300 rupees, so that brings us to 975 rupees maybe. So you still have 15-25 rupees left depending on what the mascara will cost you. So I'm gonna use this mascara on my eyelashes as well as on my brows. So what I'm gonna do for my brows is, I have my mascara wand. I'm just gonna clean my mascara wand as much as I can, and I have an extra mascara wand with me that I'm gonna pick some mascara off of, and I'm just gonna brush my brows through. This will probably end up in a disaster, but that is fine. This is actually working fairly well, at least on the brow that is the better brow, you know. Gonna do the same for this brow. Okay, I think that is as good as it's gonna get with a brow wand. I'm gonna go in with an angled brush and see what I can do. Okay, I think that is all I'm gonna do for my brow. I can definitely go out of my house with this brow, so yeah. And I'm just gonna see if I can flick a little bit of small kind of a wing. I don't think you'll be that good at doing a proper full-fledged wing, solely because mascaras do have fibers in them and eyeliners do not. So okay, I think this is enough of a wing. I'm just gonna do the same for the other eye. Okay, I think that is it. I'm just gonna do that. I think I've done a fairly good job on the eye area. You can definitely use your mascara in a different way. Even if you aren't skilled in eyeliner, I feel like a smaller wing is something you can do. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with the eye area. I'm just gonna end with my lipstick. This is the L18 one, the same one that we used for our blush. I'm just gonna apply this. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my hair up and be right back to do the intro and outro because I am gonna film it now. Okay, so I did say I was gonna film the outro, but I totally forgot to do that. So yeah, this is the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this might not be the best in comparison to what I've created, but that standalone, I feel like I did a pretty good job, so I'm not gonna beat myself up. I still think that the whole thing came out really well, especially under that budget. Let me know if you want a 2000 rupees version or a 3000 rupees version, something like that. Any video ideas are welcomed. And yeah, I don't really remember what all I did in the video or what all I said, but yeah, that is it for the outro, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'm very close to my goal now, so your support would mean a lot. So yeah, we are officially done. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.